Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. How are you feeling right now? Really, take a moment. Are you feeling a bit stressed, overwhelmed, or just plain tired? What if I told you that you have a superpower to change that state in just a couple of minutes? It's true, and it's something you do all day, every day, breathing. But here is the secret. Most of us aren't using this power to its full potential. Today, we're going to change that. I'm going to guide you through some simple yet incredibly powerful 2-minute breathing techniques that can act as an instant reset button for your mind and body. Whether you're stuck in traffic, swamped at work, or just feeling the weight of the world, these techniques will help you find your calm, boost your focus, and genuinely have a better day. No special equipment, no complicated steps, just you and your breath. Ready to transform your day? Let's get started. First up, let's talk about why breathing is such a game changer. When we're stressed, our bodies go into fight or flight mode. Our heart rate increases, our muscles tense up, and our breathing becomes shallow and rapid. This is your sympathetic nervous system taking over. Deep, intentional breathing does the exact opposite. It activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your body's rest and digest mode. Taking slow, deep breaths tells your brain, hey, everything is okay, you can relax. This simple action can lower your heart rate, reduce your blood pressure, and release tension you didn't even know you were holding on to. It's a direct line to your nervous system, giving you control over your body's stress response. Think of it as a natural tranquilizer, but one that leaves you focused and clear-headed, not drowsy. The best part? You can do it anywhere, anytime. All right, let's dive into our first technique. This one is a classic for a reason. It's called box breathing, or sometimes four-square breathing, and it's used by everyone from Navy SEALs to yoga practitioners to manage stress and improve concentration. It's incredibly simple to remember. We're going to breathe in 4 stages, each for a count of 4. Imagine you're drawing a box with your breath. Ready? First, find a comfortable position, sitting or standing. Gently exhale all the air from your lungs. Now, inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold your breath at the top for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, hold your breath at the bottom with your lungs empty for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one cycle. Let's do a few more rounds together. Get ready. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. How do you feel? You might already notice a sense of calm. The rhythm of box breathing is incredibly grounding. It forces you to slow down and focus on the simple count, pulling your attention away from whatever was stressing you out. This is your go-to technique before a big presentation, when you're feeling anxious, or just need to hit the reset button. Try doing this for just 2 minutes, that's about 7 or 8 cycles, and see how much of a difference it makes. It's a perfect tool to keep in your back pocket for any stressful moment. Our next technique is called 4-7-8 breathing. Developed by Dr. Andrew Weil, this one is especially powerful for calming a racing mind and can even help you fall asleep faster. It's a bit different from box breathing, but just as easy. The pattern is inhale for 4, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. The longer exhale is key here, as it really helps to expel carbon dioxide and engage that rest and digest response we talked about. To start, sit with your back straight. Place the tip of your tongue against the ridge of tissue just behind your upper front teeth and keep it there for the entire exercise. Now exhale completely through your mouth, making a gentle whoosh sound. Close your mouth and inhale quietly through your nose to a mental count of 4. Now hold your breath for a count of 7. And finally, exhale completely through your mouth, making that whoosh sound again for a count of 8. That's one full breath. Let's do it again together. Exhale completely with a whoosh. Close your mouth. Inhale through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale through your mouth with a whoosh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 2 more cycles. Inhale through your nose for 4, hold for 7. Exhale through your mouth for 8. Last one. Inhale for 4, hold for 7. Exhale for 8. You might feel a little lightheaded the first few times you do this, which is totally normal. It's a very powerful relaxation technique. Don't do more than 4 breaths in a row when you're first starting. Use this technique when you feel particularly agitated, or when you're lying in bed and can't seem to turn your brain off. It's like a lullaby for your nervous system. Now for our third technique, let's explore diaphragmatic breathing, also known as belly breathing. This is actually the natural way we're meant to breathe. If you watch a baby sleep, you'll see their belly rise and fall with each breath. As we get older, stress often causes us to shift to shallow chest breathing, which is less efficient and can actually perpetuate feelings of anxiety. Relearning to breathe from our diaphragm is fundamental to managing stress, so let's try it. You can do this sitting or lying down. Place one hand on your upper chest and the other hand on your belly, just below your rib cage. This will help you feel where the breath is going. Now take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. As you inhale, focus on letting your belly expand and push your hand out. Try to keep the hand on your chest as still as possible. Your belly should be doing the work. Now, as you exhale slowly through your mouth or nose, feel your belly gently fall back inward. Let's try that again. A slow, deep inhale through the nose. Feel your belly rise like a balloon. The hand on your chest stays relatively still. And a long, slow exhale, feeling your belly deflate. Let's do this for a minute or so. Just focus on that gentle rise and fall of your abdomen. Inhale. Belly expands. Exhale. Belly contracts. This type of breathing maximizes the amount of oxygen you take in and stimulates the vagus nerve, a major nerve that runs from your brain to your gut and plays a huge role in calming your body. Practicing belly breathing for just a few minutes each day can retrain your body's default breathing pattern, making you more resilient to stress in the long run. It's a foundational practice for a calmer life. So now that we have these 3 amazing techniques, box breathing for focus 4 to 7 to 8, breathing for deep calm and diaphragmatic breathing as a daily foundation, how do you integrate them into your busy life? The key is to be intentional. You don't have to wait until you're at a breaking point. Try habit stacking. For example, every time you sit down at your desk in the morning, do 2 minutes of box breathing. Or every time you get in your car to go home, do a few rounds of diaphragmatic breathing before you start driving. Set a reminder on your phone for a midday reset. The more you practice these techniques when you're calm, the easier it will be to call upon them when you're feeling stressed. Think of it as building muscle memory for relaxation. These aren't just quick fixes, they are skills. And like any skill, the more you practice, the better you get. You're building a toolkit for emotional regulation that will serve you for a lifetime. Remember, taking a few minutes to breathe is not a luxury, it's a necessity for your well-being. In our fast-paced world, it's one of the most effective and accessible acts of self-care you can perform. You are literally breathing your way to a better, calmer, more focused day. So I challenge you, pick one of these techniques and try it today. Notice how you feel before and after. The difference might just surprise you. You hold the power to change your state, and it all starts with a single conscious breath. Thank you so much for joining me today and taking this time for yourself. I hope these techniques bring a little more peace and clarity to your day. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on living a healthier, happier life. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which technique are you going to try first? Stay well, breathe deep, and I'll see you in the next video.